Afternoon marshmallows. Too true. I hope you all had a good weekend. Doing the Genshin housekeeping stuff. The usual. I was just talking to Fremine here, because he just got maxed companionship. He just told me a story about his little penguin. Oh, we can't see him here. I'll show you in the character screen after we talk to him. Gotta get this last one. This one here. If you go through this one, he'll tell you a story about Pear.
Could I trouble you to accompany me to a few places when you're free?
Yes. We could very happily go on adventures with Fremine. I like Fremine. Even if he's not a character that suits me for using in battles and stuff, I still like him as a character.
I'd like to visit Le Pot Horlogerie, Beaumont Workshop, and the Vasari Passage.
What are you interested in?
I'd like to take a look at their clockwork crafts, as well as the variety of small mechanisms they usually have to offer.
See, this is why we love Fremine. Fremine gets it.
I'm a regular of the shows, but whenever I pass by the other shops, I can't help but be curious.
We should go on an adventure.
What lies hidden deep within those shops? What if there's something there that's both original and exquisitely designed?
What if? We should go find out.
What I wouldn't give to be able to see everything for myself. If only... See, I'm not very good at dealing with people. And if I spend a lot of time gawking at the wares without paying a single coin, I'm sure the shopkeepers would get mad at me.
No, they'd find you adorable. But I'll go with you. I'm good with people, so you don't have to worry about it.
So, if you could step in at that point and help me?
He definitely doesn't mean pay for the wares. But I have a lot of money, and I could offer to do that. I think he means explain on your behalf.
Yeah, something like that. I know it might be awkward, but...
Nah, it'll be fine.
I'll pay you back, I swear. As long as it's something I can do.
Fremine, my dear sweet boy, I would be happy to spend money on you, and you do not have to pay me back.
Thank you so much. I'm not dreaming, am I?
No. You probably don't want me to pinch you. You don't seem like the type that would like that. Anyway, he is all done now. Every single time I come in here, I have to remember how to use my menu. I always start the wrong way first. Fremine finally gets to not be out anymore, which I think he'll be happy about. He doesn't seem to particularly enjoy being out and about. Understandable. I have every animal in the office now. Raiko is talking at me. There is a dork in my lap and a nerd climbing on things. Everything is as it should be. Balefire is laying next to me. All is right in the world. The only thing we're missing is a certain particular alien. It goes by the name of Maluski. We're missing him. I still don't know what this is. What is this up arrow? Do they want me to level you up? Is that what this is about? What if I don't want to level you up? And why doesn't it do that with anybody else? Oh, well, they're level 80, I guess. But you're not level 80. And you're not level 80. Neither are any of these, so... You too. Why you two? Why? Is it because you want me to level them up? Why Alhaitham and Furina in particular? Why them specifically? I don't know. I don't know what it wants. Maybe it's in here somewhere. This is gonna bother me.
Wait. Huh? No.
Oh, wait.
Whatever.
Whatever. No, it's not because... It's not because they're favorited. Is it? Ah, this is gonna bug me forever.
No. Whatever.
Exactly. Whatever. What all hate them? Yeah, I have no idea why.
I wonder when I'll be as tall as my big sister.
Because it doesn't make sense that Barbara has it. I don't know. And you? I can't ascend you. And you? Alright. Wait, wrong one. There we go. Is that penguins? Is that penguins? That's adorable. I was gonna show you the penguin! These are examples of the penguin, but we'll also go to Fremine and show you the penguin. As the clockwork devices do not but round and round in circles turn, the dolls march forward. That's cute. Alright, hold on. Hold on. I said I would show you Pear. I said I would. Where are you? Here we go. Hold on. We gotta wait for him to do his idle stuff. This is also a good idle stuff. I think one of them will show us the penguin, though. Hold on. We just gotta wait. You alright? Hello? Hello? Look, there's Pear! Okay, where... Is that your only idol? Do I have to, like... Do I have to get on you to see Pear? Waiting. 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 There he is! There's the boy. Tick, 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 tick. So cute. There you go, chat. You have seen the penguin. Oh, that is not what I wanted. We are gonna go do that event. I'm just still doing housekeeping stuff. There we go. Oh, now what do you want? What do you want? What do you want? What do you want? This thing. Got it. Alright. Are we getting anything? Have we been gaining? I don't think we have. Because we're supposed to do, the domains and stuff too, I think, so... Yeah. 0 out of 8. Oh, there's a crown in here? Oh, there's a crown in here. That just got, more interesting. Housekeeping. Housekeeping. There. There's some new event now, too. I don't know if we're gonna do it or not. Let's see. Hold on. Does it have a crown? It doesn't, so probably not. Because we've got too much story to catch up on still. Speaking of...
Turning the unknown into the known.
We have an event to do. That's what we came here for. We came here to do our event. Oh. Let me see if I've got stuff to do here. Oh, we do! We had enough to get one single purchase. Oh, that reminds me. Housekeeping. We should go get our nets. I have to keep on top of this, because I burn through them, and 5 a week is just not. It's not enough. There. Make sure I remember, chat. Make sure I remember. That's your new weekly task. It's to remind me to get my nets. I need them. I need them to catch adorable animals. Wasn't I thinking of something else? Oh yeah, I was gonna switch on this. So we could use it to look for treasure while we're running around here. I've searched Sumeru pretty thoroughly in the places that I've been. I think we're gonna have to do questing to really unlock more. We're going all the way up, aren't we? Oh, too late to teleport now. We're almost there. Whoop, whoop. Alright, let's see what this event is.
Huh. We haven't been back to the academia in a while. It hasn't changed much, has it? Well, since we've got some time, want to go to the house of Dana? Paimon wants to do some reading!
I love reading. Sure.
Ha! So you noticed.
What?
Well, you're too late. The Paimon you know and love is no more.
Okay. Paimon likes to read
You're
now.
looking at Paimon Plus, a new and improved treasure trove of travel know-how. Paimon Plus would like to find some new books to peruse. A gracious traveler like yourself wouldn't leave her companionless on her quest, right?
I do like books. Kind of afraid to see what would happen if I refused. Heck.
Come on, this way.
Where's my I like books option? Hello, Jack. Drew.
Oh, hey, it's Kale and Cyrus.
How was your weekend?
Wonder what's going on. Let's go see.
And the books? What about the books?
Well...
But Paimon,
you know
I
what they
like
say?
books.
Learning is a lifelong quest. Which means there's always another chance to read a book. But you never know when the next chance to reunite with an old friend will come along.
You're right. Fine. I just wanted to read books. Where's this? This is Sumeru.
Traveler, Paimon, you're back in Sumeru?
There's this, there's an event that we haven't started yet that I decided that we're starting today because I don't expect stream to be super long today. Also, hi, cool, sexy vampire. I like your name. So yeah, I didn't want to get into the story that is pretty obviously going to be a pretty in-depth story. So I decided we're doing the event today. Which seems like it probably also has story, but maybe it's like more of a mini story. Is this Minecraft? It's definitely Minecraft. Yes. Yep. Definitely. It's not Minecraft.
Oh, hello, you two. It's been a while. Looking to spend time with some old friends?
Yep. We saw some familiar faces, so we came to say hi.
It's been a long time. I'm not sure I remember this guy with the ponytail. But I remember Kale. Nafisa's assistant. The old man who lives next to Zaha Hadid. Yeah, sure. I definitely remember those people.
Ho ho! Excuse you, associating me with that woman.
We seem to have struck a
If you're
nerve.
going to remember me that way, you should at least mention my tomato growing skills.
I guess he's good at growing tomatoes.
So he's mad about the Zaha Hadid part and not the old man part?
Nah, it's great being old.
Well, Paimon's glad to see you in such good spirits, Cyrus. Must mean things are all good here in Sumeru.
Cyrus, I remember that name. Apologies, Cyrus.
Ah, well, it's quite all right. I'm not the type to take offense at that kind of thing.
Huh?
You definitely are.
Oh no.
Anyway, what were you and Kali chatting about just now?
Yeah, I'm nosy.
Ah, that. Well, it was quite a spontaneous meeting.
Was it?
I was leaving the sage's office when I spotted Kole in conversation with a Mahamata, and it looked serious.
Oh?
I thought something bad might have happened, so I hurried over as soon as the conversation ended. But as it turns out, our Kole is moving up in the world. The academia even hired her as a consultant.
Oh, that's cool.
That's incredible!
Good for you.
Oh, it's nothing, really.
Look at that, so humble. Takes after me, she does.
Not at all. Not at all. No, wait. I didn't mean that to sound like I don't think you're humble, Mr. Cyrus, because of course you are. I just,
It's okay. It's all right. Pat, pat. Uh-oh. Cole's so nervous she's sweating. I should help her out. Anyway, what are you consultant for exactly? What's, because ranger? Or what? Like your little friend?
Oh, well, I wouldn't even call myself a consultant. I'm just helping out.
That's what a consultant is.
Now that the new semester has started, a lot of students and scholars are doing field work for their research. But it can be dangerous for those who don't have a lot of experience in the wild. So, the academia is planning to establish an agency that provides guidance on outdoor survival and rescue for people who need it.
Aha!
Oh, Paimon gets it!
That's neat.
So, you're here to explain rainforest survival as a representative of the forest rangers.
Yeah, pretty much.
Nice.
Of course, when it comes to tips on deciphering mechanisms or defeating monsters, that's for people who are far more senior than me to handle. And speaking of which, since we're short on manpower, the person in charge at the academia said we're still accepting newcomers. If you're interested, you're welcome to join and share your insights.
Ah,
No.
seizing the moment. Well done, Kole. Recruiting someone as capable as the Traveler is a great idea.
No, I'm okay. I'm good. You gotta sleep, Jack. Have a good sleep then. Have good sleep. Thanks for coming. Thanks for saying hi. It's always good to see you. Have good sleep. Don't let me keep you up.
Oh, and just between the four of us, the Academia has set aside a generous amount of funding for this project.
I don't need it. Paimon, no. No, Paimon, no.
Well, since Kali's thrown her hat in the ring, we should help out too. What do you say, Traveler?
I'm nothing if not helpful.
Great! We're all supposed to meet up in Aru Village later, so I guess we'll regroup there. I was kinda worried, since Master Tainari isn't around to help this time, but now I feel much better.
You will do fine. You will do a great job. You don't need Tainari. You would do just fine.
Yeah, even if you don't trust the Academia's eye for talent, you can trust ours for sure.
I don't know if you can trust Paimon's.
And mine, of course. I have as good an eye for people as I do for tomatoes.
Well, there you have it.
Thanks, everyone.
Oh, speaking of Tainari, how are things with him and the others?
Good, thanks. All the forest rangers are doing great.
That's good to hear.
Oh, but Master Tainari did mention that Sino and Sethos were heading to Gandharvaville.
Oh?
I'm not sure if it's for work or something else.
Huh, knowing them, could just be to play some cards.
I'm not sure. Apparently Sethos is bringing someone else with him too.
Oh?
But with my academia commitment, I didn't have time to ask for more details.
You should let me do that.
Well, now Paimon's curious. Should we go check things out, Traveler?
Yeah, because I am not interested in being a consultant.
That's true, and I'm sure they've missed you.
Winning.
Now that is how it should be between friends. Getting together to play cards or enjoy a meal. Yet here I am, stuck with Nephis, who only ever calls to talk about research.
You like
Well,
it.
I won't delay your reunion any longer. Until next time.
Bye-bye, Cyrus.
Bye, Mr. Cyrus. Take care.
Bye-bye.
All right, I should probably get going too.
Guess go do your thing.
Come find me in Aru Village when you're ready.
Go educate people.
Looking forward to seeing you shine, colleague.
I have a cat. I have Sarah. I have the dork. She is just wandering around my lap and the desk and blocking my screen. Alright, what's all this? None of this looks like story. Is there more story? There is more story. Let's go do more story. That's what I care about right now. We go where? We go down? We go this way. We continue. Oh, that's really far. I cannot see half of my screen. Oh, chat help. Which way is the quest? Left. Is left. Where? Child? You are in the way. Okay, alright. She has decided that sitting directly in front of my screen is the perfect place to be. If I fall down somewhere, you will know why. We gotta go that way? Yeah, we can probably do this. Oh, wait. That way more. Oh no.
Traveler, Paimon, over here!
That's me,
Welcome
I'm
to
here.
the home base of the Fieldwise Center.
What's the Fieldwise Center?
As you can see, the core projects are already up and running, so we can get to work at any time. Huh.
And what is work?
Like one of those places light novels talk about. You know, the adventuring hubs where rookies gather to take quests and stuff.
An Adventurers Guild?
And almost like a school festival at the same time, with everyone getting together to learn and then forming teams to hone their skills. It's so exciting!
If something gets clicked on, it is Sarah's fault. She is laying on half of the mouse. What kind of light novels have you been reading, Paimon?
Well, this place isn't quite as decked out as a school festival, but Master Tainari said the academia plans to be generous with the resources. Anyway, before students and researchers head out on dangerous field missions, they can come here for advice and emergency training. We even have professionals on staff that can join their teams to serve as guides or safety personnel.
Daph! I missed you! It's been a whole weekend! At least! How's you? How is you? How am you? How was your weekend? Tell me about your weekend.
Yeah, you can think of it like a forward operating base, equal parts theoretical training and field practice.
Amber's here. Could be worse. You were in a congress. That sounds interesting. I'm glad you're doing good. Why were you in a congress? What was the congress? What were you doing? You have stories to tell me.
We'll familiarize new recruits with potential challenges in the wild and take them through drills, so there's no reason to panic during the real thing.
Amber, you're here too?
I'm gonna be so annoyed if they force me to use Amber again. Is the Outrider getting new job responsibilities? No, probably not.
Surprised? I know I was. I'm off duty right now, so I was planning to just drop in on Kali for a bit. But I didn't realize how busy she'd be. I'm not the type of person to sit around and watch, so I decided to be her assistant.
Every time they have Amber in an event, it just fills me with dread. Because I am not good at using Amber at all. I don't like using Amber, and they always inevitably force me to use Amber. Like when we were doing the Albedo story earlier. Sorry, trying to stop a dog from chewing his paws. There we go. Blah. There we go. We were learning about shrimp and the latest laws in Brazil about shrimp and tilapia cultivation. Ooh. That does sound interesting.
Sorry, Amber. I didn't mean to put you to work during your time off.
Don't worry about it. A little relaxation balanced out with some fulfilling work is a great vacation in my book. Plus, I've learned a whole bunch of stuff too.
I can't see half my chat
now. I got to
now.
see the Traveler in Paimon again. I mean, it just keeps getting better.
The cat is on the move.
We should have a giant feast once we're done here. How does that sound?
Sure, Paimon likes food.
A feast with the first friend we met in Sumeru and the first friend we met on our whole journey. Oh, that sounds just about as awesome as a giant plate of sticky honey roast.
Wait, what if I don't like sticky honey roast? It's okay, we can compare it to something else. Like pancakes. Let's work hard. Oh, let's get this show on the road.
All right, down to business then. Kale and I are in charge of the Scouting Speedsters project. The focus is using devices and machines to pass through hazardous areas, survey terrain, and get details on potential threats.
Plus, a mortar research indicates that during dangerous situations, having the support of an adorable companion can help set adventurers' minds at ease and prevent excess nerves.
You see? Everyone should have a pet. Everyone should have a pet. The research supports it. We should all have a pet. You all need a pet. Everybody needs to carry around a little pocket Donryu. Well, I don't think we have multiple Donryus to go around, but you can carry around a little pocket Blobryu. That's the solution. Everyone gets a Blobryu.
So, we took inspiration from Cullen Anba and Baron Bunny to create 2 scouting devices that are both adorable and useful. Cullen Anbot and Bar Drone Bunny. So far, feedback has been pretty positive.
Bar Drone?
Once we've collected enough data, the academia will continue to refine the scouting buddies and release even more designs.
A bunch of Kulanambas and Baron Bunnies running around the wilderness? What is that gonna look like?
It's gonna be very concerning because Baron Bunny explodes. It's kind of hard to picture.
Plus, with you to guide our 2 little scouts, we'll be able to obtain some great data. Once you have a more complete understanding of the Fieldwise Center, you should come test them out. Now come with me. I'll introduce you to the other consultants.
Do I get to see the plushies?
The lady with the greenish-blue hair also has a super adorable device over there.
The who now?
But it does something completely different than our scouting buddies. I'm looking forward to seeing it in action.
Oh, hey! Another familiar face!
Friend! Oh, it's so big and cute!
Let's go say hi!
Is that the thing that we get to put in our housing decoration stuff? Look at it. It's so cute.
It's really that popular.
It's adorable, of course it is.
The internal locomotion mechanism is clever enough, and the execution on the terrain recognition, remote control, and weight detection modules isn't bad. But the appearance... it might as well be a doll for a child. No, this won't do.
No, it's adorable. Don't change it.
Farzan, great news! The Traveler and Paimon agreed to join! The Fieldwise Center just leveled up big time, huh?
I agreed to join.
Hello, Madam Farzan! We're here to help!
I think Paimon
look who
signed
the
us up.
cat dragged in. Excellent job, Kale. Snagging 2 top experts with undeniable adventuring expertise. Now the League won't be able to say a word, no matter what kind of feedback I give.
Look at her bracelets. Do you think they kind of look like rulers? Like they've got little notches on them for measurements? That's a good idea.
Now tell me, what do you think of this puzzle, pal?
I like plushies. It's adorable.
Just like you!
It barely looks like adventuring gear at all. Yes.
It's a
adorable.
collaboration between my juniors in the Haravatat Darshan, the Puzzlers League, and the Synopsium on Ruin Mechanisms. Clearly, the technological aspect is quite advanced. But the appearance... it couldn't be more childish.
It's adorable. I love
You
it.
should have seen Anise, defending this design choice with more passion than her thesis. Young people these days. Far too obsessed with making things cute.
You seem to like it.
Paimon kinda likes it.
I love it.
Holly and Amber were just saying how cute companions can help adventurers stay calm. With a doll that looks like you by her side, Paimon thinks she could go adventuring in a super dark ruin and not even get scared.
Well, that line of thinking does have merit. And I suppose choosing this particular appearance is a sign of their respect. For me. Still, there are adventurers who place greater emphasis on reliability and technical composition. People like that don't just want their devices to be able to survive an avalanche, but to look the part. And for their appearance to reflect the high-tech composition.
Oh, why not make another one then?
The fluffiness of this puzzle pal, on the other hand, doesn't give the impression it would be a reliable or formidable device. The appearance may even be distracting.
Why not both? Why not both? Why not this one and the more durable, functional-looking one that you want to make, and let people choose? Why not both?
Now picture this. A thick metal casing, square in shape, with a matte finish and openings to showcase the complex technical composition. That would have much more visual impact.
Why not both? Sounds great.
Example of this. I have a youthful appearance, and so people question me on occasion. If I had a head of white hair instead, things would be different.
No,
Really?
they wouldn't.
You want Paimon to talk to them? She has white hair.
What? No! That's not the same thing.
Case in point, Paimon.
I didn't realize you had such strict views about this, Madame Farzan.
I think it looks good. But also, why not both? Square model for next time?
So, even you prefer this version?
I think it's pretty adorable.
Well, if that's what you really think, then fine. You'll have to come back and test it out on some puzzles, Traveler.
I can do that.
I'll rate your effectiveness in using the device and come up with a user manual based on your performance. As for improvements to its appearance, long-term observation is required, so I'll put that aside for now.
I'll be sure to make the most of the Puzzle Pal's capabilities.
I've already selected a few of the most suitable domains, so we can begin the puzzle-solving process at any time.
Thanks, Madame Farzan. I'm just gonna take the Traveler and Paimon to see the final project. But it shouldn't take long.
Don't worry, Kale. You're the one in charge here. Just make sure to pace yourself. Once
she'll be
things
fine.
calm down, come over to see me and we'll have a nice chat. I'll even treat you to some snacks from back in my day.
Snacks? Snacks?
Snacks! Paimon's in! Paimon's in!
I like
Thank you, Madame
snacks.
Farzan. I'll bring a few boxes of floral tea as well.
I also love
Go on
tea.
now. Do me proud.
Snacks and tea. That's the kind of food I like. I could get in on this. Higher. Higher. Where? Okay then. That's...
This last one is a long-term project we're calling the Security Division. Thanks to General Mahamatra Sino, we've been able to bring Dia on as the instructor and Candace as the coordinator.
I like Candace.
They're putting
and
together
Sino.
a combat test right now, but they should be back soon.
Hey, looking for us? I guess we showed up right on cue then. Wait, the Traveler and Paimon are joining as well? That makes things a whole lot easier.
Sorry for keeping you waiting, everyone. But we managed to bring back some good intel.
Oh?
Intel? Huh. This is starting to sound intense.
Let's see. Are we planning some sort of offensive?
Of course. What better way to protect the students than to sweep through the desert and rid it of all potential dangers? Not a bad plan, right? You in?
I like punching stuff.
Not the best time for jokes, Dia. Besides, when it comes to striking down danger, the Traveler is a woman on a mission. She might take you up on that offer.
I would.
Defeating anything that might pose a threat? Oh, even if the Traveler worked non-stop, that could still take years.
Ah!
We'd have to stop traveling. Oh, Paimon doesn't even want to think about that.
It wouldn't take me that long. I could clear out the desert in a day. I've probably done it before. Just think how fast I could go if I wasn't looking for treasure chests because they're not there anymore. Who knows how many enemies there are?
Time would be the least of our problems. Some dangers aren't visible to the naked eye, like the scorpions burrowed underground, or the terrifying raptors sleeping in the trees.
Wait, I have to get those too?
Until they jump out to attack you.
Oh, I thought we were just looking for monsters.
For situations like these, we'd have to combine Madame Farazan's recommendations with Amber's approach to scouting, calculating our chances of encountering enemies and our expected operation times.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Pencils down, everyone. That was just a joke.
The security division's goal is a lot simpler, actually. We're just here to ensure that fieldwork teams include trained combat personnel. Some of this work has been entrusted to the Blazing Beasts and other mercenaries, but members of investigation teams who pass the combat test can also qualify. Before an investigation team is allowed to head into a dangerous area, the group must include at least 2 professionals who have passed the assessment. And Dia and I were just out collecting intel on the best place to hold the test.
We found a domain filled with monsters and bandits of all levels. Hopefully, they don't mind us borrowing their stomping ground for a bit. It'll only cost them a few smacks on the head.
It doesn't sound like you're giving them a choice.
So, we just need to supervise, right?
Paimon's a good supervisor.
That's right. Participant safety is our utmost priority. So we'll organize a group of capable personnel to take it in shifts.
We still need to figure out our testing metrics, though. Fighting is different from an actual exam, and there's no one right answer. Mercenaries like me, we all have our own style. That's not a problem in actual combat, but when it comes to teaching, we tend to stick too much to what we're used to. So, we need someone to give us a baseline. Someone who has the experience, but also takes a more flexible approach in combat.
That's me!
Yeah! Based on what you just described, the Traveler seems like the perfect person for the job.
Great. Working with you is always a pleasure, Traveler. Smooth as butter on a steak.
Don't forget about compensation for the Traveler in Paimon, Dia. You agreed without doing the math first.
Butter on steak.
It's fine. We'll just split the funds Kale wrangled for us, 20-80. 10 for me, 10 for you, 80 for the 2 of them.
Dang.
Wait, we're getting 80%?
That's a bit much.
Don't sweat it. We're just in charge of the long-term operations. You're the one setting the metrics for the whole thing. So I think we got the better end of the deal. We've talked about a partnership in the past, haven't we? Well then, consider this the perfect place to start.
All right then.
Then I'll draw up a detailed overview of the compensation so it's clear for everyone.
That'd be great.
And don't worry, Miss Candace. About that piece of land you're leasing to the Academia, the one used for grain storage, I managed to get them to agree to a 30% increase in their rent payments.
Oh, thank you. Those funds will go to fixing up some of the village facilities, which should make for a more comfortable experience when investigation teams stop there in the future.
Woo!
All right. We should finish up our arrangements for the combat test. Stop by our station when you're ready, Traveler.
See you soon.
Oh, you sure are the beating heart of this operation, Kale. He brought the whole gang together.
Oh, no. I'm just doing what I can. I still have so much to learn, so much work to coordinate. But for now, let's just give it our all.
You bet! We'll make the Fieldwise Center the best it can be!
Okay, but actually, I was hoping for story and stuff. In the home base of the Fieldwise Center, you can talk to companions or workers at the locations of specific programs to initiate challenges or learn relevant information, thereby aiding the corresponding development of varied programs. Alright, so they want us to do the things here. What if I don't want to? Is there more story? Hold on, let's see, what's this? Okay, this is just the extra things. Investigate the mystery. There we go. We continue. This way. Story. Isn't there a bird over here? There it is. Whoop, whoop. Sumpter beasts! I love them. They're so cute. I love them. Easy.
Tainari's place. Tainari's place. Ah! Here it is!
I like that we don't fall to our death anymore when we get interrupted while running around by a quest. It was kind of silly while it lasted, though. It was a little silly.
Sino! Sethos! Looks like the whole gang's here. Oh, and Layla's here too!
Napping.
But, oh, she doesn't look too good. Did something happen?
Oh, she's probably just napping. Everything okay here?
Ah, Paimon, Traveler. It's good to see you.
Hello.
I'd welcome you like a proper host, but I'm a bit busy at the moment. Apologies.
Are you having trouble waking up Layla?
No need to look that worried. My observations indicate Miss Layla's condition has improved quite a bit. There's no danger to her mind. She's just fatigued and needs some rest. Excuse me for a moment while I blend some calming incense. I'll let you two explain the situation.
All right. What happened was, Sethos and a few members of the Temple of Silence rescued Layla, who was out in the desert trapped in a state of delirium.
Oh no.
She had to be rescued? Oh, that sounds bad.
That's all you're gonna say about it, Sino? I mean, we don't want people jumping to conclusions.
That's all I can say about it. The person involved is unable to explain what happened to her, so we're limited in what we know.
Sorry. My head is still dizzy.
That's all right.
The moons. Exactly how many are there?
The moons?
She's been repeating that phrase over and over again, but she can't seem to remember what happened to her.
Yeah, she probably let her rest.
We tried a few things back at the Temple of Silence, but we couldn't recover her memories. Her symptoms are kind of similar to researchers in the Satyavada life state. So we brought her to Tainari to see if our veteran forest watcher had any other ideas.
That's a good idea.
Tainari is pretty much our last option, so let's hope he can help.
Well, the good news is, even if restoring her memory is a no-go, we can help with the headache at least. Jer was in a similar state when we found him, delirious and mumbling to himself, but he's more or less back to normal now. Sorry, I should give you some context first, huh? We should let Miss Layla get some rest. Come with me, you two, and I'll introduce you to the other victim of this incident.
Good idea. I'll wait for Tainari here and keep an eye on our patient.
All right then, this way.
Multiple people. That's concerning. Poor Layla. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. I was trying to teleport to the thing. I used the wrong button. Where are we going? That way. Ah, I was gonna grab the flower. I don't think I can anyway, it wasn't sparkly.
Who did the Ajalenok not offend? I just don't get it.
But what?
Hey, Jer. Still musing about Ajilenok nuts, huh? Want me to have Sino come over and tell some jokes? Might help distract you.
No. No need. I'm done.
I like jokes.
Don't encourage him.
But I
Well,
do.
Sorry for interrupting the Ajilenok talk, buddy. Next time, just say, Aji, hey, knock.
Hold on. So, what's the deal with the Ashilenok nuts? Other than the bad Sino jokes.
We'll get to that. But first, introductions are in order. This is Jur, a member of the Temple of Silence. And you remember the Traveler, right, Jur?
Of course. I'd never forget a participant in the Rite of Duels or the hero who saved Sumeru.
Awesome. Could you go over what happened to you one more time, Jur? Our valiant hero is gonna help us get to the bottom of this.
I guess I am.
Might as well join since you're here, am I right?
I like mysteries.
Just hear him out. You're gonna want to uncover this mystery once you do. I bet on it.
Well, I was on an expedition in the desert not too long ago when I got caught in some quicksand.
Oh, that's not good.
Later, it became obvious it wasn't normal quicksand because instead of sinking to my death, I fell into an undiscovered ruin. In my panic, arms and legs flailing about, I suspect I touched some things I shouldn't have.
Uh-oh.
Because in that brief moment, an enormous amount of information came surging into my mind. I would hesitate to even call it knowledge, because my brain had no capacity to process the information. To use an analogy, it would be like trying to stuff thousands of Agelenok nuts into a small water skin without it bursting.
Why are you obsessed with these nuts?
Sorry again with the Agelenok nuts, I know.
It's fine. We're getting to that part of the story anyway.
True. Well, just as I was on the verge of madness, a single phrase broke through the storm of thoughts in my head. It was a man's voice saying, "Don't eat Agelenok nuts."
Okay.
I know it's hard to believe, but that's what happened. I was saved by the phrase, "Don't eat Agelenok nuts."
All right. Do you know whose voice it was?
I'm not sure. I'm not even certain it was a man's voice. It's hard to remember now that I've been repeating it so much myself. Anyway, the good news is I no longer feel like my head is going to explode.
Well, that's good.
Of course, the bad news is that phrase has been stuck in my head for the past few days.
Wow. But doesn't it have the opposite effect? Like, the more you say don't eat it, the more you want to eat it?
Yes, that's exactly right. Whoever the voice belongs to, I don't know what his deal is with those nuts.
Well, the world's a big place. There's bound to be people who don't like sweet stuff.
I suppose. Strangely enough, I'm starting to think the voice belonged not to a man, but a cat.
Cat.
A cat? How?
That's the question, isn't it? What would a cat be doing in an abandoned ruin like that? Just as my mind was reaching its breaking point, I could have sworn I heard the sound of a cat guiding me to exit. But when I came to, all I saw was endless desert, and Sethos shaking me in a desperate attempt to wake me up.
New cat
I'll
friends.
admit, it was pretty terrifying seeing you like that. Staring off into space and mumbling about Agelenok nuts.
You sure don't sound terrified.
Sorry. It's not that I don't care. It's just kind of hard for rambling about Agelenok nuts to sound menacing. Now, what Layla was saying, on the other hand, that is much creepier.
About the number of moons?
Exactly. The unknown is what breeds fear. Agelenok nuts are familiar. But the moon suspended above us at night? That's about as foreign as it gets.
Well, we don't know that for sure. There could be a whole other world inside an Agelenok nut, with a moon of its own.
Huh. I guess.
Agelenok nuts are not to be underestimated.
Right, yeah, of course. Won't catch me disparaging the mighty Agelenok nut. No, sir.
Huh. So, a similar thing happened to Layla then?
Yeah, I think so. I was in a hurry to rescue Jur, so I put a marker on the incident site so we could go back and investigate. When his condition stabilized, we doubled back around to check and...
And that's where you discovered Layla.
Exactly.
Everyone sinking into
Multiple
quicksand.
victims with the same symptoms at the same location. It wasn't hard to conclude that something is seriously wrong with that place. So, after we got Layla out of there, I had the Temple of Silence put up a warning sign at the scene and send patrols to watch the area. Speaking of, Sino, Tainari, and I are going to head back there and investigate once Layla is stable. So as per usual, you're here just in time.
That I am. You should let me go check out the ruins.
That's for sure. But there is another reason I want Sino and Tainari involved in this. Because the story doesn't end there. Right, Jer?
Oh, yes. Where was I? The Ajalay nuts butted in and I... Right. Yes, the cat. As I followed the cat noises, the voice said something else. So, there are those from Tula who still endure. I thought that was strange, of course, because, well, was the voice referring to me? Records of my ancestry are rather sparse, so I'm not sure if my bloodline even traces back to that place.
I can't see anything. I don't know if I'm supposed to be selecting something. Sarah is sitting in front of the screen again. Oh, Tula.
That's right. The Temple of Silence's place of origin. And the home of Tainari's people. Plus, Armanubis, who Sino and I both share a connection to, was one of the city's founders. As the temple's current leader, if something strange happens in the desert, it's my job to get to the bottom of it. But it turns out,
look.
A lot of people have a horse in this race. And I'm not leaving any of them out.
Count me in on it.
See? Knew you'd join.
There is a cat. She is stepping on the keyboard.
That's all we know about Jer's situation. Tainari should be done on his end. Let's head back and check on Miss Layla.
Alright, hold on. Before we go check on Layla, pause. There's an ad break starting soon. It is time to do the thing. So let's pause for just a moment. Go do ad break things. Get yourself drinks, snacks, blankets, whatever you need. Go to the bathroom. Got a few minutes. And we'll meet back here after the ad break. We'll be right back. Welcome back, everyone. Hope you had a good little break. Got everything you needed. We're ready to continue. Back up we go. Can I just... Yeah. Wee! Zoom in. I like that they made those a lot easier to use now.
How are you feeling? But don't speak if it's too taxing.
It's fine. I'm much better now, thanks.
Did you fall into quicksand?
I feel like I haven't slept in 2 days, so pretty much back to normal.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. That's your normal?
Yes.
Traveler, Paimon, I thought I heard your voices earlier. Oh, and, I'm sorry.
Huh? You don't have to apologize. He didn't do anything wrong.
No, I just mean, I think I'm about to disappoint you. My head was kinda muddled earlier, but I still heard your conversation. I know you're trying to figure out what happened to me, and I want to help. But, I really don't remember anything.
That's okay.
Does your head still hurt?
No, I feel fine. The incense you made helped a lot. I'm still hearing those words in my head, but other than that, I'm okay. It's just, all I remember are those words. Everything else is a total blank. One moment I was heading to the stargazing point I'd calculated, and the next, I was on my back in the sand. The same phrase playing over and over again in my mind. How many moons are there in the sky?
Sethos, did your friend Jur suffer from memory loss too?
Not really. His memories are blurry, but there aren't huge gaps like this. He remembers touching something. Someone talking, a voice mentioning Tuletula, and hearing a cat lead him to the exit.
A cat.
Cat.
Did you hear it too?
Cat.
Huh? Now that you mention it, I think so. It was so soft. I thought I was imagining things.
Which means, at the very least, what the two of you experienced while escaping the ruin is consistent. A single sentence repeating in your heads, and the faint sound of a cat.
Still not a lot to go off of.
Agreed.
Oh, is your head hurting again, Layla?
No, I was just thinking. Maybe my memories are blank because I was sleepwalking at the time. Sometimes, my friends and classmates tell me about things I don't remember doing, or places I don't remember going. I don't talk about it a lot because, well, I don't even know how it happened. But I don't want my personal circumstances clouding your judgment. So I, just wanted to mention that.
Ah, I see. Well, thank you for telling us. But I don't think we need to dwell on that for now. We're gonna check out the site of the incident for ourselves, so that should help us come to our own conclusions.
Layla should probably try to sleep better. Don't put too much pressure on yourself, Layla. Get some sleep.
Okay. Then could I come too?
No.
I have to know what happened to me back there.
No, you should sleep. I think you should sleep.
Sure, but on one condition. You need to be in tip-top shape before we head out. If your condition isn't stable enough before then, I'll have to figure out something else.
Of course. No problem.
That means sleeping.
Well, I'm more concerned about Tainari. You sure you'll be all right in the desert?
You
Oh,
say
yeah,
that
he'll be
like I'll
fine.
evaporate on first contact with sand or something. Call it curiosity. If this concerns my ancestors, I want to figure out what's going on. Anyway, as long as I take things slow when the sun's out, I should be fine with the right preparation. Besides, it's a good idea to have a doctor on hand in case of emergencies.
But what if you're the
So long
one...
as our doctor doesn't become the emergency.
Yes, exactly.
Well, if that happens, I suppose I'll just have to rely on the kindness of my entourage to haul me back home.
All right, well, that all sounds good to me. Let's meet in 2 days like we agreed.
We Princess carry
head back to the
Tainari.
Temple of Silence to do some research in the meantime. See you in a couple days.
All right.
Sounds good.
Just have to finish up this, and then I can...
What about you, Layla? If you feel like you need more rest, I can arrange a room for you to stay in.
No need. I've asked enough of you as it is. Besides, I feel a lot better. I should make it back to my dorm, no problem.
You sure? Don't push it too hard, or you might end up sleepwalking along the way.
Yes, please
Don't
sleep.
worry. I'll be fine. I have other things I need to do anyway. Like letting my advisor and classmates know that I'm fine. Adjusting my stargazing schedule. Things like that. If I don't get it all done, I doubt I'll be able to sit still, let alone stay here and get some rest.
I'm not so sure that's...
You know what? I'll make sure she gets back.
Ah, a much better idea. Thank you, Traveler. Of course, if anything starts to feel off, come back for a checkup right away.
You'd better listen to him, Layla, or he'll feed you tasteless slop as a punishment.
Oh,
Punishment? You're the one who caught a cold. You're supposed to eat light when that happens. Besides, with your nose stuffed up like that, you couldn't taste anything to begin with.
Huh. Is that so? And here I thought it was an intestinal issue.
Should have seen that coming. You're off the clock, so now it's time for puns, huh?
I love puns.
Oh, brother, not this again.
Don't worry, Paimon. I understand. If you want me to stop, then
No, please. I love puns.
Then?
you'll have to call a plumber. Tell them someone's gotta pipe down.
This is getting more insufferable by the second. Put a sock in it already, please.
One socking coming up. Yes. Oh my gosh. Child, please. Thank you, cat, sitting in front of everything.
Paimon's done with this game. You win, okay? Let's just get out of here. Please.
Okay, bye everyone. I'll keep Layla safe.
All right, you stay safe. I'll try to stay sane.
I can see my screen again. Oh, I didn't get to read all that. I think it said something about focused story mode. Okay. Enable focused experienced mode. Yes. There we go. All right. I'm glad that we have this now so that you don't just get locked out of quests anymore. We have a lot of side questing to do.
Moons. Azulenak nuts. Moons. Azulenak nuts. Are the moons going nuts?
Paimon, please.
Oh no! Looks like Paimon's caught the brain bug too! She can't stop thinking about those two things! Oh, Paimon's gotta clear her head. But how? Aha! Got it!
Food?
Cafe over there! Why don't we head over for a quick pick-me-up?
Yeah, sure, I can check for recipes. Something's up with Layla.
Sorry. I feel kinda tired all of a sudden.
Great time to sit down,
Is it
then.
because of all Paimon's muttering just now? Oh, sorry. The coffee will be Paimon's treat, okay?
Which means it's my treat. I have lots of money, so that's fine.
Hey, you make it sound like Paimon's stingy or something. Huh. Well, she'll just have to show you her true colors. Yeah, starting now. You sit tight and take care of Layla, Traveler. Paimon's gonna get us some snacks and coffee. Be right back. Don't go anywhere in the meantime.
You're not gonna ask what Layla wants? You're just gonna get her a random coffee?
She's pushing herself again, as always.
Other Layla, I presume?
Saw right through me, huh?
Yep.
I apologize for the sudden emergence, but I didn't have any other options.
As far as I'm concerned, you're Layla as well.
Well, that's true. So, for our sake and your safety, allow me to fill in the gaps in her memory.
You were in control when it happened.
That's right. Layla was already in bad shape, stressing about her new study topic, focusing on the stars instead of her surroundings. By the time she realized the danger she was in, it was too late.
Ooh! Oh!
Quicksand near the ideal viewing spot? Wasn't expecting that. Looks like Layla's been under a lot of pressure lately. She hasn't been paying attention to her surroundings. But why would quicksand lead to a place like this? Well, all in all, looks like a common desert ruin. Guess there's nothing to do but try to find a way out.
Exploring!
Oh, Layla, what have you gotten yourself into this time?
Excuse me. I had to sneeze. Oof. The sneezing. I'm excited that we actually get to explore. I love her little trinket. That's cute.
Okay.
We can wait. We can wait. Cute. Alright, we keep going. What if I want to play with the levers? I can. What if I want to explore? What if I want to look around? What if there's things to see? There probably isn't. But you know I can't resist looking around. We can take just a quick look. Just a quick one. Just look around, just see what we can find. What if there's cool things? Okay, we looked. Jingle, jangle, jingle, jangle. Jingle, jingle, jingle. Jingle, 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 jingle. Jingle, jingle. What's this? Oh, no climbing. here? Nothing. Alright, so we got a mysterious glowing redstone, some rooms with nothing in them.
I think this door can be opened using the device next to it.
Oh, now I can activate it.
Just like I thought. Ugh, what was that? My head. It hurts.
Oh no.
Is Layla waking up? No, that's not it.
We touched the bad. It was red. We shouldn't have touched it. Don't touch the bad, chat. Healers adjust.
What's going on? It's too much.
Those maps?
I don't understand.
They're maps. I can't read all that, but those are maps.
The ground is... Where am I? It's spinning.
Oh, we can't run anymore. No jumping either. No sprinting. No attacking. Cat. Oh. How many moons are there in the sky?
How many moons are there in the sky? How many moons are there in the sky? Okay, information isn't rushing into my brain anymore. That's good. How many moons are there in the sky? My head hurts, but there are no more dark spots in my vision, and I can see in front of me. Still, how many moons are there in the sky? What's going on? The same thought keeps popping into my head. What does it mean? How many moons are there in the sky? Isn't there just one?
Cat.
A cat? I think there was one earlier, too.
Cat. Pet the cat.
I'm not hearing things. It really is a cat. But what is it doing here?
Clearly it wants to be pet.
How many moons are there? No! Stop it!
Cat. Pet cat. Cat pet.
Does it want me to follow its cries?
Don't you want to pet it?
It's not like I've got other options. Come on, Layla. You can do this.
Cat, 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 cat. Pet. Pet the cat, 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 pet the cat. 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 It's a 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 cat. It's purring. Pet the cat. Oh, I want to pet it. Leave, but I didn't get to pet it. But I want to pet the cat. Ah. No petting the cat.
And so, I followed the cat's cries to find my way out. It was quite a kind creature. It didn't even leave until the other me started to wake up.
Good cat. Sounds very similar to what happened to Jer.
Thinking back, it all started when I touched that device. I've heard fellow students talk about it before. How the desert is full of objects that do strange things. Sometimes it's just a minor inconvenience,
But other times, devices like that can cause massive trouble.
I know exactly what you mean. We have also explored the desert.
Of course. I forgot how much adventuring experience you have. Still, carrying an umbrella doesn't mean you can't get soaked, so just be careful and stay away from unknown devices.
Will do.
No need to thank me. You and Layla are about to head into dangerous territory together. You need to be safe so she can be safe. Well, I think that about sums it up. And just in time. Your coffee's here.
Traveler? A little help over here?
I guess there's no waiters to help. And Layla's back. Other Layla.
Did I fall asleep?
Just for a moment.
Wow! Paimon didn't even know she had such an impressive skill. Ha! Does that mean since Paimon bought this coffee, it would just make you sleepier?
No.
A beverage that puts people to sleep. Better saved for work hours, I think.
Hello, I'll hate them.
What? So you can nap on the job? Who does that? Huh? Oh.
It's the boys!
Beep boop. Oops. Oh, hey them! Kame! Nice to see you! Oh, and you too, Marak!
This is turning into quite the gathering.
Sorry. Hope we're not interrupting anything. Miss Layla, you don't look so good. Is everything all right?
Oh, she needs sleep.
I'm fine. I was sleeping just now, so I'm still a bit...
Ah, I see. And we woke you, didn't we? I'm sorry. We shouldn't have been so loud.
No, you didn't. I didn't mean it like that. Sorry.
I'll hate them knows.
Wait, where are you going? You just got here!
I'm going to do what I came here to do.
Which is?
Buy coffee beans?
Sure. Sure.
Huh? You're going too? Marak! Fine! Run off with him! See if I care. Well, looks like I get you to myself. It's been a while, hasn't it? How have you been?
Oh, same old, same old.
So, a busy life of adventuring for you, and a busy life of academics for Miss Layla, is that right? Oh, is something wrong?
Oh, she just fell into a quicksand pit which led to mysterious ruins, and she touched a bad thing that made her brain explode, and then she met a nice cat.
Ah, the desert's not always the friendliest place, that's for sure. And from the look on your faces, I'm guessing this problem's not resolved?
Nope, big mystery, still solving it. Right in the middle of it, in fact.
Don't force yourself to talk about it, of course. But I've worked on several projects in the desert before, so if there's anything I can do to help, just say the word.
No, I don't have anything to hide. It's just complicated, so explaining might take time.
Ah, well, lucky for us, I've got that in spades.
Yes, you have been quite sedentary recently.
Oh no.
Excuse me? I've been going about work as normal, thank you. And, might I add, you do way less work than me.
I do the amount of work that is required of me.
Ah, yes. You and your stellar work ethic. The stuff of legends.
Boys.
Oh, now look what you've done. I've lost my train of thought. Where were we?
The problem in the desert.
Wait, you were listening earlier?
Of course he was.
Oh, we're giving the silent treatment now? Mature, very mature.
Continue, Miss Layla. I'm curious as to how this incident unfolded.
What did I tell you? This one doesn't have enough to do.
Alright. Well...
He's trying to be helpful. Explain what happened and leave out the part about the other Layla. Oh, I think he knows. Hearing the word quicksand, Kava begins to look troubled.
Could you still use some extra hands on this investigation team of yours?
Sure.
Huh? You want to join, Mr. Kave?
That's right. I think my experience studying desert mausoleums could be of some use here. Al-Haytham's expertise in ancient languages could be helpful too. Besides, I consider you all to be my friends, and friends are supposed to help each other out.
Aww.
Wait, I'm involved in this now?
Of course you are.
Oh, please, I know you. Half the battle was over the minute you said you were curious. We couldn't stop you from joining if we tried.
Well, you've got me there. Besides...
Boop, 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 boop.
This suitcase of yours has been jumping at the chance to volunteer for a while now. I imagine...
You imagine?
Mechanical life forms might also feel homesick from time to time.
Huh.
Huh. Now that you mention it, Marak's core was a component sourced from the desert.
That could prove useful.
Suitcase wants to go home.
You're sure you want to come with us? It could be dangerous.
Oh, I'm sure. All the more reason to recruit as much help as possible. It's
We
important to
appreciate
count on
it.
friends at times like these. Our pleasure. It's a plan, then.
This little suitcase. Directions given. We chat for a while longer and Layla's spirits are lifted. Oh, that's good.
All right, we'll head back to our place to get ready. This one hasn't been on a trip in a while. Chances are, he doesn't even remember how to pack a suitcase.
Heh.
I'm not worried. It'll get done. Somehow.
Would it kill you to help every once in a while?
I do help. It's called moral support.
Oh, of course. And I am ever so grateful.
Goodbye, you three.
We'll see you soon.
They're adorable.
Oh, and Kave, your coffee beans. You were too busy glaring at Al-Haytham, you almost forgot them.
That's funny.
Well, we're pretty close to the academia now. I should be fine from here. Thanks for the coffee, Paimon. I feel much better now.
You need sleep.
Right. I'll follow the doctor's orders. Or try to, at least. With the blessing of the stars, I hope we all get a good night's sleep.
Quest completed. To be continued. Wait until 2 days. Between 6 and 8. Oh! Does it just do it for me now? Heck yeah! I love that! I love that. That's convenient. Exactly the right time. The agreed location. Really, really far away. All the way over here. Wait, which level? This level? I think? That way. Zoom. How nice of them to put it on the convenient trail. Or maybe they put this trail there for this. Either way, I like it. Friend! Friend, 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 friend. So cute.
Looking at the map, we should be getting close. Speaking of which, the closer we get, the more Paimon's heart feels like it's beating out of her chest.
Must be jitters from excitement.
Excitement. Yeah, sure, that's it.
It's exciting to me.
Oh look, it's Tainari and the others. Everyone's here bright and early.
Must have set out last night.
Yeah, the desert's a pretty harsh environment. Better to travel at night and beat the heat.
But isn't it freezing at night?
Hey everyone, we're here.
Ah, right on time.
Looks like the desert's treating you okay so far.
You don't need to worry about me. It's not too hot yet, and I'm properly hydrated.
Good job.
All right, we're just waiting on the 2 people Miss Layla mentioned, and then we'll be set.
What about your?
He's staying behind. If we don't make it back after a certain time, he'll be in charge of rescue operations.
Okay.
You can count on me.
You seem kind of distracted, though.
You thought of everything.
Oh, and
a little
Cyrus
obsessed
said
with
he'll be in Aru Village, so he's also available if we need help.
A little obsessed with not eating nuts.
Amazing! Having people to watch our back is making Paimon a lot less nervous.
Layla, did you sleep?
Yeah, I did.
Good girl.
After hearing about what happened, my advisor gave me some time off to rest. So, my studies are on hold for now.
Good.
Then, does your advisor know you're back in the desert to investigate?
Yes, but I was only allowed to come after I mentioned that General Mahamatra would be there too.
Good advisor.
Quite the reputation you've got there, Sino. Something wrong? You haven't said a word this whole time. Are you in a bad mood or something?
No. Being skilled with words also means being a good listener. I'm just reflecting on what you're saying.
Oh, Hatham! Kaveh! Ha! Over here!
The whole family's here.
I was just setting up a brilliant...
Aww.
Yeah. I'm sure you'll find another chance.
We missed a
the
pun.
important thing is, our scribe and our renowned architect are here at last.
High praise. But wait, why am I renowned and not him? He's just as famous as Sino, Dia, or Nilu.
That just means your level of fame is even greater. How could a lowly scribe hold a candle to you?
Cute.
Lowly scribe? Please. All those strings you pulled to get those new books from the House of Dana? What do you call that?
Borrowing. Anyone with an employee ID can do it.
Uh-huh, yeah. The House of Dana bends over backwards for just anyone, does it?
Send a report to Lesser Lord Kusanali then. Let her know someone at the Academia is abusing their position.
He's talking about you.
I never said abusing.
Impressive verbal sparring, as always.
They're adorable.
Oh, hello to you too, Marak. Well, looks like your assistant is raring to go, Kaveh.
The suitcase. Are we going?
I say we get this show on the road. No sense delaying the inevitable.
Heck yeah, let's go.
No need. We're in this together, remember?
What if I want to go alone?
This is the entrance, yeah?
Yes.
Perfect. Then, if we're all set, let's get moving.
Let's go. Let's go. We questin'. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Recommended elements. What was it? Dendro and elect. Oof. I have a party with that. I do have a party set up for that. Hold on, let me check a thing. Let me check a thing. Because I used to have on my desktop, I used to have Alhatham's rotation conveniently saved to reference. So that I could remember how to do it after I didn't remember how to do it anymore. Yep. Still there. Alright, let me look here. Let me look here. We burst. We do 3 mirror projected attacks, which I don't remember how to do. So, burst, 2, skill, 2, charged attack, 2. Burst, 2, skill, 2, charged attack, 2. Burst, skill, charged attack. Burst, skill, charged attack. Burst, skill, charged attack. We got this. We can definitely remember how to use I'll hate them. We'll be fine. We can practice real quick. Or, no, we probably shouldn't, because then we won't have our stuff. And that's important. Alright, hold on. Let me put things back where they were. There we go. Alright, here we go. Let's go. We'll be fine. We definitely remember how to use this party, and we will be just fine. Burst, skill, charged attack.
Paimon's mouth is full of sand! Ugh.
Why'd you have it open?
So that's what falling into quicksand feels like?
If this was quicksand, we would have struggled to breathe. No. I think this was regular sand, and we didn't sink into it. We fell through it. Into this place.
Agreed.
In other words, sounds like a you problem, Paimon.
Ha ha, very funny. No, wait, Paimon's the only one. See?
What? I'm the only one with sand in my shoes? Yeah, right.
This place looks kind of familiar. Looks like the other ruins we've been in. Cat! Friend. Looks like everyone made it here unscathed. Let's keep going. We go! We start on Layla. Alright. Keep an eye out for treasure chests, chat. We don't get to come back through here. Alright. We'll look this way first. They don't usually hide them so difficultly anymore. I'm guessing because they realized that, you know, you can't come back here and it kinda sucks to miss treasure chests in a place that you can't come back to. So they usually put them pretty directly in your path. It's been a while since I've found any sneakily hidden anywhere. We can't climb in here, can we? No. Okay. Alright, here we go. We're gonna get our practice. Now, we don't have our burst. So, we'll have to start mid-rotation.
There are monsters here? Kira didn't say anything about that.
Probably means he didn't run into any. Because we're just unlucky.
Not the best sign of what's to come.
He'll be fine. Let's just use up all our bad luck, and we'll be golden.
Did they just disappear? Alright then. I guess we don't get to fight them. Also, those ones are the ones that take our burst away, aren't they? Or... no, maybe not. I'm thinking of something else. Still nothing here. Same as it was before. Same as it ever was. Go up here, touch the bad. According to the other Layla, there should be a door nearby with a strange device in front of it. Yep. But the door is shut, and the device seems to be out of energy. In that case, it should be disabled. Good. At least we won't fall into the same trap. Should probably remind everyone not to touch anything, though. It doesn't look like anybody's touching anything. Be careful, everyone. Don't run around touching everything.
Well, that goes without saying.
Kaveh.
Fair point. There's just one problem, though. The only way forward is through that door.
Oh! Is it time to hunt for a key? Paimon loves this part.
Paimon. Let me remind you that I literally just said, don't touch everything. Okay.
Don't worry. With our adventuring experience, we'll find it no problem. Let's get searching.
I, however, am allowed to touch everything because I can handle myself. I'm gonna touch everything.
Marak, wait!
Bye! I'm going this way. Gonna touch everything. Gonna touch everything. Gonna touch everything. Hold on, I wanna go check out this thing. Touch the bad! Oh, no touching the bad. Boop.
Marak seems interested in these jars. Go smash them.
Go smash them?
Ah, well, we would hate for you to have to lift a finger, Your Highness.
Wait, I want to smash the other ones. What if they drop stuff? Heck yeah. We got a key!
Marak.
Found it.
This isn't really your old home, is it?
Who knows? Maybe.
No idea what that means, but Marak does sound pretty happy.
Marak's having fun.
So, mechanical life forms do have the capacity to miss home. A novel discovery.
Well, with Marak leading the way, we should be safe, right?
Yeah, let's follow the magic suitcase. I like the magic suitcase. The magic suitcase is cute. We can follow the magic suitcase. Open the door. Or... Oh, wrong door. Open door. Door open.
Good thing you decided to join, Kaveh. Otherwise, our investigation would have ended at that door.
Ah.
It was nothing that I did. You should thank Marak instead.
We would have figured it out.
Hold on. At this rate, Paimon's gonna lose her title as best guide to a mechanical suitcase.
Don't worry, Paimon.
Aw, thanks. Hey, wait. What do you mean, useless?
You're good at cheering.
Well, no weird mental symptoms so far. I'll take that as a win.
Well, we haven't touched any bad yet.
That said,
there are 3 doors here.
And we're going through all of them.
We split up.
No.
Divide and conquer.
No.
Otherwise, this whole thing is in ruins.
You never split up.
No pun intended on that last part. I swear.
Should have taken credit.
Yeah, that might be our best option.
No! Okay, but we'll need to mark our paths.
good idea. And the minute things go south, we go back the way we came.
But I want to go through all the doors.
This is getting exciting! So, who's teaming up with who?
My party's staying with me.
Paimon calls dibs on the Traveler!
I want all Hytham. Teams and routes are decided. Marak was a popular pick, but ultimately it's decided that Marak should go with, or rather lead, Kaveh's team. Yeah, that's probably for the best. Anyway, so all Hytham's with me, right? Oh. Oh, we're doing this. I have no idea how to use this person! Please! Okay, let's see. Hold on. AoE electric damage. I recover elemental energy if I do a reaction. Dusk bolts. Deal electro damage. Based on elemental mastery. Can't perform aim shots. And my bolts are considered charged attack damage. Okay, alright. So our burst makes us shoot harder, and our skill is an AoE that makes us retreat. Alright. What is that? What is that? Shadow piercing shot, maybe? Shadow piercing shot. Which goes through enemies, it sounds like? That's interesting. Okay, but, is it this? No. Damn! Sethos gains the Scorching Sandshade effect, increasing the damage dealt by shadow-piercing shots by 700% of Sethos' elemental mastery. Will be cancelled when any of the following conditions are met. 5 seconds after a shadow-piercing shot, and after 4 shadow-piercing shots strike opponents. So, is that this? Is that what that little timer-looking thing is? Guess we're going this way. I think... I don't think his do anything particular. Yeah. Does a distracting... That's the distracting wreath thing, or it confuses people. I don't remember. And that's just a really strong burst. And what about you? Swift thrust. Okay. And burst. And this is the one where it gets the little eye. And if we have the timing right, then... Yeah, this thing, I think. It does a thing. We have to activate our skill for that. Okay.
Huh. This takes me back. Last time we were in the desert together, 2 of you came all the way out here to gang up on me.
What?
Oh. Sounds like someone's holding a grudge. Just what I like to hear. If you're still hung up on that last one, just name the time and place, and we'll have ourselves another thrilling... duel.
Huh.
What?
What's with the awkward pause? Were you expecting me to stop you from saying something stupid? You two can have 1,000 duels for all I care, after we're done here. For now, focus on the task at hand.
Okay, I think they're done.
This chamber is huge. I can't even imagine what it's used for.
Puzzles.
Oh.
What's wrong?
I seem to have stepped on some kind of stone slab.
Huh. There's a pattern on this, but it's hard to make out with all the dust. Huh? Look! The shape seems to match the markings on the ground over there.
Let's slot it in and see.
That looks pretty heavy.
We have a match. Looks like we need to find the other 3 broken slabs.
Let's search the area, but be careful where you step.
I'm gonna activate all the traps. For funsies. Ugh. This is going to be very annoying with no climbing allowed.
Ooh, got one. Ouch, but watch out. The edges are kind of sharp.
Oh. I can't move more than one at a time. Alright. Oh shoot, I wasn't paying attention to how it was shaped. Good job, memory!
Got the 3rd piece!
Alright, where's the last one?
We just need one more.
Cat! Hello?
Huh.
Are you afraid?
Look! A cat! Could it be the same one Jer mentioned?
Maybe.
I don't think we need to worry about startling him. He doesn't seem afraid of people.
Yeah. If anything, it seems like he wants us to follow.
Oh, we're stuck in here, aren't we? Alright. We're probably gonna let this get to whatever talking thing it wants to do, and then it's time for an ad break. I just don't want it to start something while we're not here. I could have found that on my own.
Oh, he led us to the last piece. Who's a good kitty?
I never thought I'd hear you say something like that.
You've clearly never heard how the professor talks to his tomatoes, then.
Heh.
Alright, well, that's that. Now, we need to figure out how to get rid of all this dust.
Which we will figure out after the ad break. I don't want it to run the automatic ad. I'd rather take the break that I need to take, and all of you take a break too, and then get back and not have ads for an hour. I think it works better that way. So go ahead, take your break, get your stretch, get your snacks, get your drinks, make sure you're hydrating, chat. And we will be right back here in a few minutes. And we're back. Welcome back, Marshmallows. Let's find out how we're going to get rid of this dust.
Behold, the great Vayu Viastra.
The fans.
Be honest. You've been waiting to say that for how long now?
The whole time.
Activate the mechanism.
Fans! We get to use the fans! Oh, wait.
Keep up.
How do... Am I supposed to be able to remember how to do this? Because I don't. There we go. When in doubt, try hitting it. Violence is always the answer.
Huh. It worked. It's a picture of...
3 Hermanubises?
That can't be right. The ears aren't vertical.
Oh, true. And the looks fall short. My hat is much better looking.
Heh.
A goat, an ibis, and a crocodile.
Oh, wow. Our botanist knows more than just plants.
Riveting observation. I was just thinking. These 3 figures look a lot like the 7 pillars of King Deshret.
That's right. These are our colleagues.
Our what now?
You sure about that?
Just kidding. But what I meant by that is, these were Hermanubis' colleagues back then. The middle one is the Goat King Harashef, Minister of Ministers, the god Amun's most trusted chancellor. Records say he was the deputy king of the Desert Sands, chief among the 7 pillars.
Someone even more impressive than Hermanubis? I wonder if that ever got his goat.
I love the puns.
Sorry, couldn't resist.
He's laughing.
Okay, that was a good one.
Success!
Wait, really? I've got so much more where that came from.
Please, please do.
Where were we? This is Sobek, the Crocodile King, captain of captains. As the name suggests, he was a valiant commander and had dominion over all weapons of war. And finally, this is the Ibis King Thoth, scribe of scribes.
Your memory's pretty impressive. I bet you're almost as good as me at memorizing cards.
A scribe? Did he manage archives then? Like Alhaitham?
Wait, that's all Alhaitham does? I never knew being an academia scribe was such a cushy job.
Well, that's how his friend put it, anyway. But it does seem like he has a lot of free time.
And he works hard for that free
I don't
time.
know much about the academia, but I'm sure the Ibis King had more responsibilities than that. The temple's records say he represented the wisest aspects of King Deshret, inventing the desert script and arcane arts at his king's command.
He must have been quite the impressive man then.
Or creature, depending on how you look at it.
Still, why are these 3 the only ones represented here? What about the other pillars of King Deshret?
Maybe because the 3 of them were extra close?
Huh. Kinda like us.
Oh yeah! Maybe we should have someone inscribe us on a commemorative stone slab too.
Do it.
Or we could just take a picture. It would serve the same purpose.
But a slab is so much better.
No more distractions. Huh. Doesn't it look like there's writing carved into the corner?
Huh. There is. And it's in the ancient desert script too.
Looks like the Ibis King left you some homework.
Give me a sec. I'll try and translate it. The ministers are unvirtuous. The scribes unwise. The captains unworthy. My end is not humanity's end. Hereby bestow upon you all the far side of eternity. Wait, so they went to Aru?
It doesn't sound like it was their idea.
The far side of eternity is said to be the final land of dreams for all desert dwellers. But if such a place did exist, wouldn't it also be an inescapable prison?
Yes, and based on the writing here, it's clear King Deshret wasn't pleased with these three. This gift he bestowed upon them seems more like a punishment. Such is the power of a king, I suppose.
Which means the goat's the one who got in the end.
Huh. Yep, not as good the second time.
You gotta make new puns.
What? Impossible.
Well, looks like that's all we can learn here. Should we keep going?
Yes, no time to waste.
Yes, and Sino. Yes, and. Oh, is this my group now? Heck yeah, I'll hate them. But not Kaveh?
Jeez, who knew a suitcase could be so fast? Marak is nothing like this when it comes to housework. Hey, wait up!
Well,
The
housework
scout's job
isn't
is to
fun.
take the lead. Just let Marak figure it out.
What if I run in front of
Easy
Marak?
for you to say. I'll be the one doing the repairs if something happens.
I'm sure he'll be fine.
Why don't you go scout ahead then?
When I think of a comeback, I'll let you know. Oh, Marak stopped. What is it? Found something?
Looks like something covered in sand.
Let's get it out then. Come on.
Oh, we doing another puzzle?
Oh, it's a stone slab. Good job, Marak.
Let's take a look.
Huh. Looks like this part of the picture goes over there?
We puzzling again.
In that case, there must be other pieces.
All right, and let's look around. Hey! Why are you sitting down?
I thought Marak was helping.
Oh, so you do know what that word means. Great. Are we supposed to just sit back while Marak does all the work?
No, I doubt you could do that.
Exactly.
But I can. See?
It's all coming back to me. How insufferable it is to work with this no-good, do-nothing...
We could be more efficient, I agree. I'll work on this piece. You take care of the rest.
They're great, I love them. Whee! Can I not? Okay, I guess I can't use the other one. Shh. I'm putting one away right now, Kaveh. Okay, there we go. Oh, is he bringing it?
Good teamwork. Looks like we found them all. The pieces fit together like a glove.
Now we hit the fan.
But we can't see what's on them.
Hit fan. Fan hit.
Turn around.
Huh?
Look.
Fan.
Oh, I've seen this before. It can create strong winds. Just what we need to clean off the slab.
Go hit it.
Come on, let's... Hey!
Don't worry about me. If I sit here, I won't be in the way.
Good point.
You don't want to be in the way? Then sit right in front, so the device can blow you straight back to Sumeru City.
I love them. Alright. Alright, we hit the fan. Hit. Oh, we have to get closer. Smack. I love it when they take control of my camera. I love that. It's my favorite thing.
Done. Huh. That's one big cat.
Cat.
And there's a shattered crown. I think it's depicting some kind of story.
Look, there's writing too. The Ibis King answered the young noble, granting him the wisdom he sought. But the fragile crown was shattered by lies in the end. Here I leave the name, Gudars.
Gudars? I've seen that name in a history book before. He was a young noble who sought to save his realm, and a king who once united the desert.
That's right. Although his methods were rather shameful. During his long reign, he betrayed his family and the nobles who supported him, only realizing the error of his ways after his enemies left him nowhere to turn. But by then, it was too late.
Seems like a common occurrence across history.
Different people, same mistakes. It's an inevitable pattern, destined to repeat itself.
The writing mentions the Ibis King, but a cat is depicted here. Does that mean...
So far, what's depicted on the slab seems true to history. In which case, this cat is either a proxy for the Ibis King or a manifestation of said king himself. Exaggeration is a common method ancient records use to highlight a being of higher status. And as we know, Layla and Jur both heard the sound of a cat while escaping the ruin.
You're saying the Ibis King, one of the legendary 7 pillars of King Deshret, is here, still helping those in need?
Maybe.
I'm saying we can't rule it out.
Very good cat.
Wait, there it is! The cat! Ah! Marak went after him!
The cat's showing us the way forward. Come, let's follow.
Finally!
Okay.
Yes! I want to pet the cat. I want to pet the cat. I want cat. Cat I want to pet. Pet the cat. Whoop. Pet the cat, pet the cat, pet the cat, pet the cat. Wants to pet cat. I do not remember how to use Kava at all. Hopefully we don't have to.
Huh. The cat's... gone.
Aww.
Yes, but look where he led us.
Oh.
More puzzles.
Another slab. It looks similar to the last one. Oh, by all means, take your sweet time. Wouldn't want you to overexert yourself. Huh. The scene depicted here...
Seems to be a different tale. The Ibis King answered the Jinn-blooded dancing girl, granting her the wisdom she sought. But enemies plotted to kill her close kin. Snake venom was her self-chosen end. Here I leave the name, Makaira.
The Temptress of Woe?
You've heard of her?
Of course. I don't just sit around doodling all day. She's mentioned in tons of papers about the desert. As I recall, she was given as a gift to the tyrant king of Gurabad, and later seized the opportunity to kill him. After getting her vengeance, She reigned as queen for many years, until her enemies attempted a coup, and she took her own life.
That's more or less the version I've read as well. It seems this queen also had dealings with the Ibis King.
Yeah, I'm starting to find this whole granting wisdom business a bit concerning. I mean, considering how Gudars and Makaira ended up, it might not have been a good thing. But, at the same time, if the cat guiding us is linked to the Ibis King, then he doesn't seem like a villain either.
People are complicated. And the same is true of the servants of the gods, no matter their wisdom or power. Let's reserve judgment for now, and keep moving.
Suitcase opens doors.
Oh, Paimon meant to ask earlier. Have your memories come back, Layla?
No, sorry. To be honest, nothing about this experience feels familiar. Besides, my focus is the stars, so I don't spend a lot of time exploring ancient ruins.
Guess that makes us the senior researchers in this scenario. Stick close, all right, Layla?
I love puzzling.
Okay.
We puzzle. Puzzles. There hasn't been a single treasure chest yet. Where's my treasure?
Wow. What a tall ceiling.
Oh, we got the big room.
But for such a big place, it's so empty. Like no one ever lived here. Sure must have been boring to live in ancient times, staring at ceilings all day.
Now that you mention it, I've heard some people used to draw star maps on their vaulted ceilings.
That sounds neat.
Some would even make them transparent to better observe the movement of the stars. It sounds so nice. Stargazing from the comfort of your own home. Wait a second. I think I see something up there.
Paimon can fly.
Huh? How is Paimon supposed to do that? Oh, right. Flying. Duh.
Maybe all the treasure was taken by my still missing brother. Damn it. He probably did. You're right. Sneaky brother. We'll get back to hunting him after this event. Also, hi Sam. Hope you had a good weekend.
All right. Sit tight, everyone. Adventurer Paimon will be right back.
Bye, Paimon.
Okay. So, there's nothing super special up there. Just a couple of shelves, tables, jars, and scrolls. And a whole bunch of dust, dirt, and sand. You really want to search through all that stuff?
Of course I do. It's good to sit down and lock in every once in a while. Yes, you got busy this weekend. Good job. Sam got a lot done this weekend. Sam was productive.
Well, when you put it that way, come on then. Let's see what we've got. Paimon's hoping for something super valuable.
It's a little high up, so be careful. Please, I hope you have had enough sleep. Please do not fall because you are dozing off while you are trying to climb up to a high place.
Thanks. I'll stick close.
Maybe we should, like, tie you to me or something. I am nervous. Pick up. Can I smash them? Can I smash? Ah, I don't think I can smash. Damn. I just want to smash. Let me smash. Smash? No. tie her on a rope and pull her up? Yes! That would work. Except, I don't know if we have a rope. Well, I'm on Dendro Traveler right now, so maybe I could, like, somehow use some vines or something and... Oh, we could make a cute little vine swing! Like Nida. We could make a cute little vine swing and, like, pull her up. I have a newfound like for the Traveler on Dendro. I want all of the notes. I want all of them. Do not fall through the hole. Discuss with your companions, but I'm not done looking yet. I'm still looking. I want to get up there. PC lurking. Alright, Sam. Have a good lurk. I assume you are probably at work, since that's usually what's going on. Have a good rest of the day at work. Or another productive day, if you're being productive today. I don't know which way to go. Oh, I was supposed to stay up there. Alright. That's alright. We'll go back up.
I think that's everything. Most of the documents are in the ancient desert script, except these ones. These seem old as well, but the handwriting makes them stand out.
And there are dates on them?
Right! Let's arrange them in chronological order before we read through.
What if I want to go backwards? What if I want to read them in a random order and try to figure out for myself what order they go in? Oh. Craft? Oh, okay. Alright. What's this? Oh, that's the random thing I found. Read. As luck would have it, a previously unrecorded ruin came upon me by chance. This is proof positive that my efforts to overcome the relentless obstructions of the Mahamata have all been worth it. The Academia's aversion to the desert has grown to comedic proportions. The unknown is our playground, while Akasha shackles us. And those who hide behind shackles, what is it exactly that they fear? I won't be leaving this place anytime soon. I've discovered a number of sites worth exploring, and it would be remiss of me not to seize this opportunity. It won't be easy to tell day from night, since I'm cut off from the outside world. If I'm to avoid losing myself in the unknown, I must not forget to mark the passage of time. Recorded on the morning of the 10th of May. That senior scholar fell and hurt himself, typical of someone from the Rawadhist? I don't know how to pronounce that. Also gazing skyward and never at their feet. Or always gazing skyward and never at their feet. I'm guessing the obscuring cell must have been one of King Deshret's prized creations, judging by how many of them are around here. Thankfully, the injury was limited to a few scrapes and a mild dislocation. After I popped the bone back into place, I had him lie down and rest. This whole thing will set us back a while, but perhaps that's not such a bad thing. For those like him who lack the skills, doing nothing must be the best contribution they can make. As I was treating him, he brought up that tired old topic, asking me to join the Darshan. Once more, I firmly refused. Mediocre students find safety in confining themselves to a single field, but what good would that do to me? I saw the lag. It's only been a few days, but I've already made significant progress. There are numerous writings here about the 7 pillars, each one captivating and exciting in its depth and detail. Now that the senior is no longer holding me back, I can finally work at a faster pace. Recorded on the morning of the 13th of May. The appearance of the Ibis King was a pleasant surprise, though not as pleasant as one might expect. He's a skilled storyteller, but he loses steam once it's clear his listeners aren't fooled. That said, there are elements of his tales worth investigating and verifying. Although he did point out the exit route, in his current state, he can't really intervene. And I can tell he's putting on a front and isn't all that friendly toward me. But that's typical of people who care about their status. Since I need a bit more time, given how big this place is, I suppose we'll have to put up with each other a little while longer. Besides, isn't mutual dislike a positive emotion in those who can't get along? In addition, saving that senior was definitely the correct decision. Oh, I nearly forgot. Recorded at noon on the 16th of May, so it's been almost a week. My supplies have run out. Unless I wish to die here, I will have to leave this place. But I still refuse to accept anything from Thought. People like him, who only talk benefits and never mention the cost, are a dime a dozen at the Grand Bazaar. Of course, for anyone after me who falls for the temptations he offers, remember this at least. Do not trust the Ibis King. Recorded on the final day, Zandik. What is the final day?
Okay, now let's take a look.
Okay. Seems like the notes of someone who was trapped here.
Maybe this person fell in by accident, like Mr. Jur and me.
Yeah, maybe. But they don't sound super worried about their situation. So, either this person's an ace adventurer, like the Traveler, or some kind of super optimist.
Sounded like an
optimist, huh? I wish I could be that sort of person.
They kind of sounded like a researcher or something. It sounded like they intended to be here, whether they ended up here accidentally or not. Blind optimism isn't good either, and you have your own strings, Layla.
That's right! You're detailed and passionate. Great qualities for an adventuring buddy. This optimist seems super obsessed with exploring every corner of this place. That could have gotten them in big trouble for all we know.
It sounds like it did.
Well, I appreciate the compliment. It's almost magical how words like that can make you feel like you can do anything. I only wish that magic could last a little longer. Until I figure out my new study topic, at least.
You'll figure it out, and I'm sure it'll be great. Let's keep reading. Oh, it's making me go through them one at a time.
Oh,
I already read them.
Looks like you were spot on, Paimon.
See? Told ya! That's what happens when you don't think things through. And all this talk about seniors and juniors, he was a student just like you, Layla. Whew, he sure talks a big talk for a student, though. You'd think he was some kind of old scholar instead.
Huh.
What is it? Did Paimon say something wrong?
No, not at all. I was just thinking, and this might sound rude, but the way this person speaks is just so...
cold.
You noticed too. I mean, it's good that he helped treat his companion's wound, but it didn't seem like it was out of kindness. More like he was looking out for his own self-interest, or thought he could get something out of it. I don't know. Maybe I'm reading too much into it.
No, you're right. He didn't even mention this companion on the previous page. Also, is that a Triforce? On the back of Layla's hood, is that a Triforce?
Yeah. If you're both in this dangerous situation together, wouldn't you mention them at least once? If it were Paimon, she would write down the name of every single person she was with. No one would be able to get away.
Well, you'd all be stuck there together, so...
Actually, I find Paimon's approach quite sensible. It makes sense from a safety perspective, too.
Yep.
That way, if anyone came to the rescue, the notes would be able to tell them everything they needed to know.
Exactly.
Whoa! That's genius level thinking! Well, I learned that from Madame Farazan, actually. I'm not speaking from personal experience or anything.
It's a very useful tip. Thanks.
Oh, no. I'm just a student.
Nope, you're a teacher now.
Fine. You taught us something, so you're our teacher. Simple as that.
Accept your role.
Anyway, from the looks of things, the student who left these notes behind was pretty weird. Let's keep reading.
I already read all of them.
Whoa! Hang on! That's a lot of information. Paimon needs a moment to take this in. The Ibis King. So, did this person actually meet the Ibis King here?
Nefer talked about the Ibis King too.
Sorry. Who?
Oh, you've never heard of the Ibis King? Strange.
Jeez, not again. Stop teasing her, Traveler. You know she was asking about Nefer. Anyway, Nefer's, a friend of ours. And she's mentioned the Ibis King before, but not in much detail.
I don't know who Nefer is. I'm guessing we were supposed to get that story before this event. I think I know who that character is, but I've definitely not done any story with them. Paimon handled that pretty well, actually. She managed not to spill any of Nefer's secrets. What secrets? Guess the boss of the curatorium has earned her respect and then some.
Oh, I see. Well, that's not too surprising. Most people in Sumeru know about King Deshret, and most in the academia have at least some knowledge on the 7 pillars. Legend has it, King Deshret ruled the desert at the head of several wise retainers, guiding their people to pursue the limits of wisdom. He also left behind treasures for future generations, which continue to be relevant in nearly every research discipline. Now, this message indicates this student and his senior were rescued by the Ibis King. But to think it's possible to meet him in a place like this... We don't know when these notes were written, but didn't the 7 pillars disappear a long time ago?
There's something else that's odd. The Ibis King's form. Cat.
Yeah, the notes made it sound like his powers were restricted.
He's a cat. Cat.
Also, the mention of this form? What is that supposed to mean?
Cat.
I'm not sure. Let's keep reading. Oh, this is the last page. There's even a signature at the end. Well, sounds like they made it out. Guess it was a happy ending after all.
I'm not so sure. I hope so.
Wait. But it says, the Ibis King cannot be trusted. Huh. Our friend said something similar. That the Ibis King was a liar. And the notes did make it seem like something wasn't quite right with him. Maybe he wasn't one of the 7 pillars at all, but some kind of con artist.
Paimon's words do not reflect the opinion of the group.
Huh? What's that supposed to mean? I think Paimon raises a good point. Let's keep our guard up just in case. Alright, I think that's all the clues around here. How about we... Oh, it's Marak! That means Kaveh and the others should be around here, right?
And we're maybe almost done, so we can pause.
There? Can you hear us?
Yeah, we can!
You know, sound travels just fine in an empty chamber like this. You don't have to shout. Of course, if you're shouting to express your excitement at being reunited, by all means, pretend I never said anything.
Yelling like this is kinda exhausting. Come on, let's head back down.
Alright. Oh, we should probably not just fall. Reunite with my companions. I'll hate them. Friends!
Wow. We all ended up in the same place, huh?
Yeah, what a coincidence.
I don't think it's that odd.
Or as I like to call it, the chai factor.
Huh? I don't get it.
No reply?
I don't get it.
Just say it.
All right. Because it's spice to sweet brew again.
Nice to see you? I don't...
Oh, hey, that's a new version.
Wait, what? You've never heard that one?
I don't get it.
What are you looking for?
A place to sit and read my book.
All hate them gets it.
Oh, great. What else is new?
Well, looks like everyone made it through unscathed. Let's take this chance to get some water, rest a bit, and discuss what we learned. Sound good?
Yeah, let's debrief.
Share our findings. Turns out Sino actually did bring some spiced tea. Delicious.
Okay, so we all learned a lot, but it feels like we ended up with even more questions.
Yeah, but one thing's for sure. This place is tied to the Ibis King in some way. Hey, Sino. You're the current representative of Hermanubis. Can you call him up for a sec?
Of course. Just let me sense his presence. Just kidding. I can't sense him at all.
Jeez, Sethos. Did you set him up for that one? What are you, a two-man act?
Good one.
Sorry, Hermanubis isn't like the Ibis King. He can possess me, but I can't talk to him whenever I want.
Oh, truly? Does that mean he's gone? I would have liked to reminisce about old times with him.
Talking cat.
The cat!
Been waiting for it.
It speaks!
Can I pet you?
Of course it speaks. In fact, it is not an it at all. You do me a great offense.
My apologies. Esteemed cats, sir?
May we pet you?
Oh, this little contraption is still here.
Contraption? No, this is Marak.
Which means you do his assistant a great offense.
Huh? Well, I didn't mean... Well, I apologize. I wasn't referring to this Marak, but rather the thing that operates it. King Deshret was quite partial to it. I have forgotten what it was called. It must have had an official name, albeit in the old tongue. Even if I did remember, I would need to translate it into modern language. It's not important. Marak's a fine name. Even better than the original, if you ask me. Who thought of it? And the remodeling. Quite well done indeed. This Marak looks much happier in its current form.
He's complimenting you, Kaveh.
The components should have model numbers written on them. You can look them up if you're curious.
This cat talks a lot.
Quite the one-sided conversation.
He probably hasn't anyone to talk to in a while.
What the Ibis King was like?
He seems quite eloquent. I wonder if he plays cards.
Okay.
Ha! I knew Marak was a great name. Go me.
Good job,
Let's
Kaveh.
see, what page was I on again? Should have brought a bookmark.
That all went over Paimon's head.
Of course it did. So when the notes mentioned something being off with the Ibis King, it was because he's in the form of a cat. Hello, Thought.
Hello indeed. For you to know my name. Yes, I was not mistaken. You are special among your companions. But you are all guests. It is only proper to invite you in. Come then, this way.
Huh. We'll probably be done here soon. Can I door, please? Thank you. Taking your sweet time. Zoom, 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 zoom. I just want to pet the cat. Jump, 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 jump. More cats! I love cats! Yes, I want to pet all of them.
Welcome to my humble abode.
I love it here.
Oh, your house sure is spacious, Lord Ibis King.
I fear it's not quite what it used to be. In fact, it has long ceased to be my home at all. It belongs to the descendants of the cats I once raised. Such adorable creatures, aren't they?
Yes.
Take the one I'm borrowing here, for instance. A chubby fellow with such lovely fur. Anyway, tradition dictates that a special guest such as yourself be presented with a gift.
Can it be petting a cat?
Alas, it's a first-come, first-served basis, you see. I fear with the passage of time, none are left.
What? So the treasure's gone already?
I just want to pet a cat.
Treasure, you say? Not an inaccurate description.
Are you talking in a literal sense?
Yes, and no. I have the power to grant gifts inaccessible to the masses. The only requirement is answering a question. Not a bad deal, yes?
Oh, I know how this
Of
goes.
course, my questions were given unto me by King Deshret, who in turn received them from the Mistress of Flowers. There are 3 and no more. What causes our rise and fall? What obliterates love and hate? What determines truth and falsehood?
The more he talks, the less Paimon understands.
I see. That must mean Gudars and Makaira managed to answer 2 of the 3.
Another who understands.
Oh, so that's the event those 2 slabs are depicting.
Ah, priests and their records. A singular obsession, and quite boring too. After being imprisoned within Aru, I could, on occasion, take the form of a cat to converse with those around me. But I despised speaking to them. No conversational skills whatsoever. Now, humans like you who stumble in here from time to time, you are much more interesting.
Hold on, we're getting off topic again. The 3 questions you just mentioned? What are they for, exactly?
Ah, that is a story that begins with King Deshret.
Story time.
And we're in for another long one.
Hey, I love story time.
Nostalgia for the past is common to us all, is it not?
Yes.
And our king, he was such a proud, solemn man in those days. He watched us speak of the present and the future, of the wisdom we possessed, or were about to obtain. We were his proud retainers, confident in our belief that, so long as each one of us used our abilities to the fullest, progress was inevitable. Yet, King Deshret's ambition was not destined to be allowed in a closed-off world such as this. So nothing went as planned. In fact, from the beginning, there were signs an outcome of this nature was inevitable. Because although there were 7 pillars, one was forever absent. Al-Ahmar would insist the Dendro Dragon Sovereign was one of us, but the dragon herself rejected that idea.
Huh. Like a card you can never seem to draw from your deck.
More like a card that was never in the deck to begin with.
Alas, that's just who Al-Ahmar was. There was nothing we could do about that. And I always preferred chess to cards. In the end, life grew unbearable for our king. But, of course, those who remain must continue to live on. But subjects like us were less fortunate. After all, the fate of a retainer is decided by the king, including the chance to walk away. So it was then that King Deshret had Kroko, Goti, and I locked up within Aru, where we remain to this day.
Kroko. Goti?
Ah, of course. You're more familiar with their full names. Sobek, the Crocodile King, and Hereshef, the Goat King. And let me tell you, when it comes to chess, Hereshef was a habitual backseat strategist, always spewing nonsense from the sidelines. Well, Sobek was all too quick to take his terrible advice, to the point where I was the one who got accused of cheating. Chess is an exercise in patience, and that man couldn't sit still to save his life. He could never excel at that game. In fact, neither of them were good at chess. Even so, we played together often, and since I was always the winner, we got along quite well. What are you laughing at? Were we not good friends?
Debatable.
No one's laughing. Paimon would never.
No, not you. It's Goti. He's laughing for no reason again. Can you not hear him? Ah, right. Of course you can't. The two of them are inside Aru, as am I, so only I can hear them.
What is even going on here?
Don't worry about it, Paimon.
Started to lose it after being trapped for so long?
Don't worry about it. It's fine.
That does happen to prisoners serving life sentences.
Speaking of which, how's Azar doing these days?
I doubt he's doing much of anything.
Just what I wanted to hear.
What is the meaning of this? You doubt my words? I have half a mind to not talk at all.
Oh, no. They're not questioning you, Lord Ibis King, just discussing other things. Please, continue.
In that case, where were we?
Getting to the part about the 3 questions. Hopefully.
Ah yes, we're almost there. Before I entered Aru, King Deshret said I could be released from my eternal seal if I chose humans who could provide the correct answers to those 3 questions. The first person who caught my eye was Gudar's. I asked him, what causes our rise and fall? He answered, conspiracy and betrayal, for it renders the righteous and wise unable to succeed, and thus nations fall. I found his answer quite interesting, so I bestowed upon him the power to deceive. The second human I chose was Makaira. I asked her, what obliterates love and hate? She said unto me, I have nothing left to lose. Vengeance alone can quench both love and hate. I found this to be another fascinating response, so I granted her the power to be loved.
But both of them ended up...
Now then, young one, riddle me this. Did their answers point to this fate, or was it the power I bestowed upon them that determined their end?
I'm just an observer who doesn't understand their circumstances, so I can't answer.
A clever reply. I do not wish to comment either. It is all in the past at this point. My only wish was for their answers to be acknowledged by King Deshret's rules, and bring me one step closer to freedom. As for the final person, her fate remains to be seen, so I will not reveal her name.
Must have been Nefer.
I asked her, what determines truth and falsehood? And found her answer quite compelling, so I bestowed upon her a gift to match. As you can see, however, I have not been freed, so it's clear the answer she gave at that time was wrong. But alas, 3 people were chosen and 3 questions were asked. So now all I can do is wait. Wait until her wisdom is in line with the rules set forth by my king. Until she has found the true answer to that question.
No wonder there was no third stone slab then. Or perhaps you're just not ready to include her in the story. Though, that might be a generous interpretation.
Well, it's not merely because her story remains unfinished. As the remaining priests of this place left or passed on, there were none left to record the events that followed. Besides, stone slabs are few and far between in the Great Red Sands. In the sprawling desert, very few things or people even manage to leave a trace. But sometimes I can't help but wonder, if that young man from several centuries ago had been willing to answer my question, would I have left Aru by now?
Wait, so there was someone else?
The notes we saw?
Of course, it has been thousands of years after all. All sorts of people have stumbled upon this place, but I only chose the special ones. That young man had such a singular intelligence, though his companion, by contrast, was rather average.
Could that have been?
The author of those notes we found? The student named Zandik?
Ah, yes, I think that was his name. In truth, I was unsure whether I should grant him my third remaining gift. He was, of course, exceedingly clever, but he was also mistrustful and narcissistic in equal measure, and there did not seem to be a line he was unwilling to cross. Too much power could be dangerous in the hands of someone like him, so I found myself rather relieved when he declined my gift.
Oh, he turned you down? Did he give a reason?
Yes. He said he didn't need it. I still remember the look in his eyes. Nothing stood out per se, and still I could sense contempt and disdain radiating from his gaze. I could not give an exact reason, but on instinct I just knew it would not end well to get close to a man like that. So, I tricked him. Stick close to your companion, I said. Only the descendants of Tulatula can come and go as they please. Leave him behind, and there is no escape for you.
So, does that mean his companion wasn't a descendant of Tulatula?
Oh no, that part was true. The lie was in the other half. Anyone can enter or exit this place. There are no restrictions. I saw that his companion was exhausted and was concerned Zandik might leave him behind, or worse, that some other accident might befall him. So I made up an excuse to prevent Zandik from going a step too far.
Good cat.
Oh, and speaking of, Zandik's companion had the same blue hair and pointed ears as you.
Wait, does that mean Layla's also a descendant of Tulatula?
Indeed. When Hermanubis founded that city, he took in many who had nowhere else to go. Today, their progeny are scattered to the four winds, and indeed are far more numerous than I could have imagined.
So the person you protected could have been my ancestor.
Yes, yes. You're very welcome for that.
Could I ask another question, Lord Ibis King?
Of course. I have nothing but time, I'm afraid.
Did you also save me and a man named Jur?
I did. You two were quite unlucky bumping into a device King Deshret once used to measure human brain power. That contact caused more knowledge than you could handle to flood into your minds. So I replaced that knowledge with simpler, repetitive information. Of course, the side effect being the same thought repeating over and over again in your mind, but that should resolve itself in time.
How many moons are there in the sky?
Yes, that was the phrase I used in your head. I forgot the other one, though. I believe it had something to do with food. Both were spur-of-the-moment decisions, so no need to dwell on the meaning too much.
Oh, I see. Thank you, Lord Ibis King.
As I said, young one, you are most welcome. If you're inclined to return the favor, perhaps you could turn off that device so no one else can trigger it? There's only so much a cat's paw can do, so I'm afraid this is something I must leave to you. Or Marak, I suppose.
Don't worry, that device can no longer be activated, we think.
Oh, splendid! Another one bites the dust. Such is the fate of things here. Day by day, little by little, the remnants of ages past fade into obscurity. For that reason, the gifts of bygone eras, be they tied to your blood or technological in nature, are not to be revered. They are tools, nothing more. Disrespectful? I simply make the most of what I have. Besides, our king has been gone all these years. What good does it do to revere him now?
Oh, are you talking to the Goat King again?
No, Croco this time. He's pestering me for another game of chess. Says he wants to even the score. Wishful thinking, if you ask me. If we counted one push-up for every loss, he'd owe me 300,000 by now.
Wow.
Of course, that's just a rough estimate. I've never kept count.
It appears that's something you like. Being someone unable to be defeated.
I suppose so. All right then. Time for me to extend my winning streak, and for you all to head home.
Best of luck to you.
In truth, deep down, I know even the answers to those 3 questions will not change my fate. But that is for me to reckon with. Go on now.
Success. We get one singular chest. And why did we even form a party? Was it literally for that one singular trap at the beginning? Was that it?
Excuse me. Do you even know what time it is? I've harvested 3 crops of tomatoes while you've been gone.
Really?
You're exaggerating, Professor.
I'm making a point. There's a difference.
Sincerest apologies for keeping you waiting, Professor Cyrus.
Our mistake. Please accept our apology. My bad. We were having fun exploring in the ruins. You know how it is. I love exploring in the ruins. And we only got 1 treasure chest for it, and I didn't even get to pet any cats.
See, that's what I call manners. Now, are any of you hurt?
No, we're all fine.
Nope. It went way smoother than we expected, actually.
Like, actually, yeah. I made a party for no reason.
The investigation is complete then. Come, tell me all about it.
Story time. There were cats.
Oh my, did you luck out?
Not really. We didn't get to pet them.
If you've read the work from the Vahumana Dashan, you would know that the Ibis King has, well, let's call it a mixed record.
Oh, he seems
Perhaps
fine.
he softened up a bit in his old age, and that's why he chose to help you.
Or perhaps he just didn't have a good enough reason not to help us. See? Marak agrees.
Oh no.
How do you even know that's what Marak meant? That could have just been a happy noise.
In any case, there's a lot to be happy about. We figured out what happened to Layla and Jer, and there were some unexpected takeaways too.
Yeah, I never expected to learn about my ancestry. I've always thought of myself as just an ordinary student. I never would have even considered something like that could be true.
Come to think of it, our ancestors might even have been friends at some point.
Huh? You're right.
friends.
Maybe I should take a trip back home to see if I can find any records about that.
Oh, I was just throwing that out there. I wouldn't want you to go to the trouble.
It's fine. My advisor gave me a break, and I still have a few days left, so... Oh, wait. My study topic. I haven't made any progress at all. No. I need to focus on that instead.
It's okay, Layla. Pat. One thing at a time.
Right.
Couldn't you help her, Professor?
Huh? No, I could never.
Me, you say? I'm from the Spatamar Darshan, and I don't think that Nephis or Zahahadi researched the stars. All I have to offer are my homegrown tomatoes. Although I suppose it's not impossible. I can ask a few old friends to recommend some interesting topics.
You really don't have to. It sounds like a lot of work.
Hardly. A few passing questions while we water the plants? It's no trouble at all.
Thank you so much.
Of course. Now it's getting late, and you all must be tired. Let's wrap things up here.
Yes.
Some
We've been
say
in
desert
cutscenes.
nights are the sun taking mercy on us after the heat of the day. So, let's leave while she still feels merciful.
At least the game recognizes that it's had us trapped in a quest for over an hour. Alright. Was that it? Did we actually finish it? Seems like... not quite. Or... yes. Okay. It's done. Good. We still need to go and do the extra things, but at the very least, the quest itself is done. And that's what we wanted to do today. So we could make sure that we got the story before it was no longer an option. Let's go back here. And here's what we're gonna do real quick. I could go scrolling through all of my people to try and figure out who still needs companionship. Or I could go into the teapot and find out much faster. We can be smart about this. Tens. All tens. So we gotta figure out... Kirara, I think, is the one we don't have in our party right now. Yao, Chevrus, Kirara, and Kachina. We almost got dropped in the well. Yeah, Kirara. Alright, let's throw Kirara in here. So we can get that sweet, sweet free companionship XP. There she is.
Thank you for choosing
Cat. Cat! Actually, you know what? In fact, because it's always going to put us...
Sounds good to me.
...on whoever is first here. And I don't like being put on Chevrus. We're just gonna go ahead and switch them around.
Extra train.
There we go. Now we will always end up on Kirara. Problem solved. And this is not a thing we can turn in yet.
Add Ash. Thank you for
There we go. Oh, did somebody just get finished again? Yep. Oh, we don't have 4 people to have in our party anymore. Anybody else? Oh my gosh, we have so many characters.
I wonder when I'll be as tall as my big sister.
Nope, I think that's good. So... that was Yao Yao. So we're going
Whatever would you do without me?
do
Let's investigate this further.
this. I can have albedo now. This makes me happy. Let's check out the name card, because we can. It's bunnies! Can you guess which one here is Yugui? That's right, all of them are. Cute. Alright. Do battle pass thing, which I'm clearly staying on top of. And this is just telling us to do the things. So that will be it for today. We log out. We close it up. We see about raiding someone. Hold on. Did I forget to open my controller today? I forgot to open my controller today. Sad face. I even thought about it. I thought about it and I forgot. How unfortunate. Let's see. See who we have to raid. You know, we might just end today. Because we have been running long and I gotta get going. So we might just end here today. It was a fun event. Got a little bit of story. Thanks for coming with me, chat. You all have a great evening. I'm hoping you had a good weekend. It was good to see you all. I will see you all again Wednesday. You all have a great Tuesday. Bye-bye, everyone. Toot-roo.